2022, which happens to be Councilmember Hubbard's birthday.
Big one.
Big one.
Yeah, I'm not saying what it is.
It's 40. I'm okay with
We'll
that.
call the meeting to order at 7 o'clock. Will you please stand and join me in pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. This probably is going to be a fairly short meeting, so if you're going to go and make a snack, you better make it quick, I'm hoping. But anyways, with that, Elise, we call roll, please.
Councilmember Hatfield.
Here.
Councilmember Hubbard.
Here.
Councilmember Wong.
Here.
Councilmember McGraw.
Here.
Mayor Winchell.
Here. With that, we'll move to item 4, adopting the agenda. Is there corrections or additions to the agenda? If not, I would entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion by Councilmember Hubbard,
Second.
second by Councilmember Wong. Discussion. Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Post same sign. Motion carries. Is there anyone here under visitor presentation? Don't see anybody here. Kevin, anybody on it, online? Nobody online, so we'll move past visitor presentation. We have nothing, very rarely, nothing under consent. So we'll move to item 7, action items, which is adopt resolution 2022-50 award bid for 2022 downtown street project.
Mayor and Councilmember, the item in front of you is sort of the last piece of the puzzle to get the downtown street reconstruction program moving for this year. You will see that we opened public bids on April 28th and did receive a low bid of just over $3.7 million from GMH Asphalt Corporation, which was below our cost estimates, which is good. We have worked with GMH Asphalt in previous projects, and they are a reputable contractor. So we are recommending tonight that you guys do move forward with adopting resolution 2022-50 to award that bid. And just as Matt laid out in here, we are going to be then sitting down with the contractor and really sort of mapping out the timing of this project to make sure that it falls in line with, you know, different events that might happen during the summer or different things that people may have you know, planned who are impacted by this. So that will be something that we work on over the next couple of weeks.
Okay. Any comments, questions, concerns about what is on the plans? I mean, we've kind of been through this multiple times, and so far we've been on track with everything. I think we haven't had any issues. Right? City engineer says we're good. Maybe I'll throw a question at you. Did we figure out how many houses are going to be able to go in that new area, or does that we build a street and then we determine that?
We're looking at how we impact we're looking at different options and how to not impact that in a way that makes the planning. We want the planning commission and the council to make that decision and not be impacted by this construction project. So the short answer is we don't know yet, but we're not going to let this project dictate what the right number should be. So that's the discussions we've been having.
So I'm getting that we're going to build a road and we'll see what's left.
Well, we're not going to screw up the road, and we're not going to let the road project dictate how many houses should go there. That really needs to go through the planning process and council.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a fair answer? I mean, we don't have the exact answer yet because you guys haven't had a chance to look at it, but we don't want the road project to be the tail that wags the dog.
No, I would just say the same thing with Matt. I mean, the thing we looked at in terms of this project is, you know, what we've shared with the council of what's being constructed on 5th Street and Maple. This year's project would not preclude housing from happening. There may be things we need to work on with the property owner to understand what their needs are today, right? Because there's kind of an overarching process that happens with the planning what their grading plan is going to dictate, how many houses, what's the unit count, and all those sorts of things. So, I mean, there's things we need to work on with them, but, we need to be a little flexible in the project to understand, one, what is it that we need to build, and what are the things that need to happen as timed with development. So I don't think there's really nothing with this year's project that would preclude it. There are some things that we may have to look at as potential options for, utility services and things like that for, depending on where they fall in the timing process coming through the planning. So.
And we just stub all utilities out and then they go from there. So there wouldn't be they wouldn't be coming back into the street once we get it done.
That would be the intent, yes.
But we are looking at options to make sure that we don't stub in utilities in somewhere where maybe it shouldn't be.
Right.
Well, yes, I guess that's really what I've been
Yeah,
kind of getting at.
I guess at the end of the day, we are not going to let this project dictate how many houses go there.
So they just start working on that more aggressively now, that project this
Well,
week?
it's completely up to them.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Yeah,
the developer.
Yep. But having that, we've had that discussion that, the last thing in the world I want to see is us put in a service into a lot that shouldn't be there, and they use that as a reasoning why we should be granting them a lot if it shouldn't be there.
Right. Okay. I'm good with that. I just wanted to make sure we were looking at that, and apparently we are, so we're all good. All right, anyone else? Not, I'd entertain a motion, whatever it may be. A motion?
So moved.
All right, so I have a motion by Councilmember Grau,
Second.
second by Councilmember Hubbard, adopting Resolution 2022-50, awarding bids for the 2022 downtown street project, and that's the GMH, right?
Yeah.
GMH construction. Discussion. Hearing seen none. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Pose same sign. Motion carries. Moves us on to bills.
I have one question. Page 3, there's a shared partners capital, there was an agency fee. What was that for?
That agency fee is for our property and liability insurance, so they're the agents that actually place that insurance for us.
I thought we had that insurance through Leave Minnesota City.
It is, but you still have to have an agent. You're required to have an agent.
Okay, so they're the agent on behalf of LMC. Okay.
Well, they're our agent on behalf of us to go out and purchase LMC.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So then we basically make payments to them and then they pay LMC.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, great. That's all I have. Thank you.
Anyone else? Motion to pay the bills.
So moved.
Motion by Councilmember Wong,
Second.
second by Councilmember Hatfield. Pay the bills. Discussion. Hearing and seeing none. Elise?
Councilmember Hatfield?
Yes.
Councilmember Hubbard?
Yes.
Councilmember Wong?
Aye.
Councilmember Grau?
Aye.
Mayor Winchell?
Aye. All right, moves us to other business. Councilmember Hatfield.
You don't normally do me first. Okay, happy Mother's Day on whatever day it's on, Sunday?
May 9th.
Is that May 9th? May 8th.
8th.
8th, sorry, my bad,
okay.
my bad.
Lots of things happening this Saturday. Spring cleanup day. If you're in the Jonathan Association, you can put it on your curb, I think. So that's happening, Christmas in May. This Thursday is the Cubs' first game. First game, or is it the first game here?
Maybe it's the home opener?
Is it the home opener?
I think it's both.
It's both, okay.
I don't think they've been playing yet.
Yeah, and there's free admission, so like if you want to go see a game, this is like a real good time. And there's always good food and things like that, so that's all I have. And happy birthday, Taylor.
No. Thank you.
Thank you. Birthday girl.
I don't really have much to report, other than I did, let's see. Last week, the Carver County Leaders Group met, virtually and in person. I was virtual. But they talked about the county redistricting. and also road construction. The county redistricting is interesting. I don't know if you have a free moment, go and look at a county commissioner meeting. I think last meeting, it was April 26th. Yeah, it was that Tuesday. But they kind of, they have the same criteria that we have as a city. But they were running into some issues just because of like what they call marriages. It's like the township, city, the contiguousness of things, but also keeping in relation to like, the population, keeping within 10% and things like that. So I don't know what's gonna end up happening. They have to write some sort of variance for that, but like they had all these scenarios that, a lot of options. And I don't know which one they went with, but it was very interesting nonetheless. So worthwhile to go look at. Otherwise, I think that's it, other than, yeah, that's it for me. I don't know.
All right.
I have anything.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Councilmember Wong.
Happy birthday to Councilmember Hubbard. And so I think we talked about Spring Cleanup Day, Christmas in May this upcoming weekend. Next Wednesday, City Square Park, Taste of Chaska. Friday, May 13th, Chaska Bass fundraiser for Chaska Hawks, so get your tickets now. And then Jonathan Festival Garage Sales is May 14th, which is the following Saturday. And then River City Days is still on for July 29th through 31st at City Square Park. Also wanted to wish a congratulations and thank you to Kevin Abraham for his retirement and all of his dedication that he's put into maintaining your city's vehicles over the past 31 years. There's great people like Kevin who really take such pride in their work that, help make this an amazing community. So thank you, Kevin, and congratulations. Well deserved. Chaska High School, I included an update in the council minutes, or asked for that to be included, so it should be there. Just a couple of few highlights there. Congratulations to Chaska Hawks' first robotics team for being only one of 9 Minnesota teams to ever advance to the semifinals and nationals. So great work to the team. Also, congrats to the Knowledge Bowl team for earning 3rd place at state. And there's also, but I also want to call out was a Chaska Theater program for wrapping up their run of The Sound of Music. They had to cancel one show because they had a number of students who were out sick, but it was a really great show, and it's amazing what our students can put together. So shout out to them. And also congratulations and welcome to our new Fire Chief, Stephen Kraus. Welcome aboard. Well, he's been here, but welcome to the new role. And also, and just a quick update in Southwest Transit, we have the committee is narrowed down to 3 finalists, which we'll be recommending to bring in for interviews. And so we'll be having a special meeting this Thursday with the commission to finalize who those individuals will be. The names will be public upon that vote. So then the plan is that we'll be interviewing those individuals and hopefully be able to make a decision that we can effectively ratify by the next Southwest Transit Commission meeting, which would be the 4th Thursday in May. So that's the plan. And ridership is up in Prime again, so which is good. So continuing some growth there. So, and also going after looking at some vehicle purchases to supplement our Prime ridership, which is often also very positive. So that's all I've got.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Councilmember Graf.
Just two cultural, first of all, happy birthday, Councilmember. I feel like we gotta do it.
Oh my God.
So two cultural comments. Just want to recognize that May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So I wanted to shout out to those communities. And actually, the other one was just to recognize today is Monday, May 2nd, which is actually the end of Ramadan for the Muslims celebrating Ramadan, so the end of fasting and everything like. So just wanted to note those cultural significant events today and the month of May. That's all I have.
Nah, we'll start with Jake. Elise. Now you.
No? Okay. The only thing I was going to mention is this past weekend, we had 3 curlers, youth curlers from the Chaska Curling Club that did very well in the U21 Nationals. Cole Thurston, who actually works at our front desk too, him and his team won the gold medal. And they're going to Worlds, which I have no idea where Worlds is, but it's usually somewhere other than the United States, so. But big deal for them. And then two girls, Allie and Brooke Giroux, who are in the Sub-Zero program, won silver medal in the national U21 nationals. They also were part of the team that won silver at the U18 nationals for girls too. So continue to have some really good youth curlers coming out of the curling center here.
That's awesome. So quick question. So when these curling programs, like, you know, they go to Worlds, who pays for the costs for them to go to Worlds? Do they have to raise money for that?
They have to raise money,
Yeah.
and then USCA, the national group, also contributes some dollars to it too.
Very cool.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
Anybody out there? A lot of head shaking. All right, just a couple thing. I too want to wish all the moms happy Mother's Day. Make it a special day. There's no fishing for once. They don't coincide, so that's kind of nice. But I did read something today I did not know, that on Mother's Day, mothers can go fishing without a license. So if your wife
But only if it's in season.
set on opening up fishing,
Yeah. Isn't that the next weekend?
oh, yeah, you're right. I am off. I'm so used to it being the same.
It doesn't go inside.
Dumped them pretty
Sorry.
hard.
You can
Sorry.
go fishing all you want.
Whatever.
As I get cited on
Get
Sunday.
cited. Well, how about if you go fishing, moms, on May 14th?
There we go.
You got 2 weekends in a row that it's your weekend. All right,
But can they go for
fishing
free then?
openers the 14th,
Probably not.
so happy and successful fishing to all. Taste of Chaska is always a lot of fun, make sure you get down there, a lot of activity. One thing that nobody mentioned, Rotary has a shredding event this weekend,
Yeah, it's
let
this weekend
Matt
down
share.
at Athletic from 2 to 4 p.m.
so if you got some shredding to do, it's just a donation. So whatever, it said what they were gonna do with the donations.
It goes to help support, I think, scholarships through
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it
through
was.
the Rotary.
That's,
What's that?
what?
Oh, okay. Miracle League Field.
Oh, he's saying Miracle Field,
Yeah.
okay, got it. Man behind the wall was speaking and I didn't get it right away. All right, anything else? Last call, I don't have anything else. Don't forget, we have another meeting, but Memorial Day's coming up. If you make plans for Memorial Day, I hope you take time to go to the festivities that'll be held at Veterans Park at 10 o'clock. So we'll talk about it at the next meeting as well. So that, if there's nothing else, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Councilmember Hubbard, second by Councilmember Gra. Discussion, no, there is no discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Post same sign. Told you it was gonna be quick. See you in 2 weeks. Thanks, everyone.